Podcast. I am your moderator this evening, Uncle Buck, coming at you on the 14th day of November. Thank you, Coach, for correcting that flaw because I would have said it wrong. This is episode 213. Sometimes who is who you is. Sometimes you is who you is.
There you go.
There you go, Mr. Poetry.
That even sounded
I always stumble.
Mic check. Okay, all right.
This episode is brought to you by House of Outliers and Black Studios. So tonight's show, the fellas talk about NCAA, NFL. We bring you our This Week in Sports segment. We will cover the highlight or the high-profile sports from this week. And we have 3 of our 4 co-hosts today. And we also got a birthday boy that I'll start on. Frogg.
Birthday boy.
tomorrow.
Turn 76 tomorrow.
Turn 76.
Right, sir.
How's it going?
Good. Everything's good.
So you got some gifts today. What'd you get?
Yeah, I got some cigars, some alcohol, some VS, some Crown, and a nice content. What do you call that?
Decanter.
Decanter set.
With some glasses.
You can hold anything up for the camera. The one that's directly across from you is on right now.
That one?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let me see what you. Oh my goodness.
Got the gold tips.
Huh.
And then custom House of Outlier on that joint.
Wow.
And then
So
got
everything you drink coming out of this bottle.
glasses, yes sir. Glasses say House of Outlier on them. Courtesy of my brother.
I
Appreciate
love
it.
it.
Custom
Nice.
glass,
Yeah.
the gold glassware. Yes sir.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's that joint right there.
You gotta have a bar to have one of them.
I got one. It's in my closet.
I ain't mad at you.
This is gonna sit in the closet.
Yes sir. I'm gonna fill it up, put it in my closet. When it's time to drink,
It's time to drink.
That's-
some
Okay.
nice little some cigars that smell like weed.
I'll let you know that's their quality.
That's what it was. This is it right here.
What's that right there?
That's
This
the
was in the
potent.
back.
That's the humidor.
Oh,
That's to keep-
okay, yeah. Keep it fresh.
Keep it fresh.
So nice little.
So fresh and so clean.
Two-way humidor. There you go.
These gonna get smoked. This is a nice little.
You gonna smoke them or you gonna smoke them?
Little gift set.
Can't go wrong with some Crown.
No sir.
Never.
And some Ellard and Jackson.
Ellard
Jackson.
and Jackson. You can't
That's
beat that.
that's the reason I
Can't
got it.
beat that already.
Sir.
I thought about the same thing. I said, well,
That's what need to go in here. Your namesake.
Yes sir.
All of it.
yes, sir.
And you got a nice birthday cake. Is it what flavor
Oh, there's
is
a
that?
cake over here too.
Yeah,
That
it's
is vanilla, right?
Yeah, I believe so, man. I couldn't tell you, man.
It's got a chocolate rose on that motherfucker. For some reason.
That's cute.
They used to call you Chocolate Rose. Huh?
Hell no.
Man, y'all
Hell
making
no.
my head hurt.
Quit playing, man. You know you used to go by Chocolate Rose. Quit playing,
This
dog.
is true, Frog.
Did not go by chocolate
Yeah.
rose.
Before he was Frog, he was Chocolate Rose.
Before you can jump.
Yeah. He was just sweet. Semi-sweet.
Yeah. Hey, SDC.
Oh, man.
Slow down,
732. 732 in the
down.
building. Sweet,
Mrs.
sweet.
Mrs. Jackson watches the show. Please calm down. All right.
Chris, how's your weekend been, Frog?
Good, man. Good. Just been hanging out with the family. Chilling.
Out eating?
We ate out.
Where'd y'all go? Where does Frog go on his birthday?
This year I did Clark's Crew because I just have affinity for that place.
Oh, okay.
You wanted some of that cornbread, didn't you?
Yes, sir. And
I
the baked beans go hard. And I put it together.
You mixed it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn.
Yes, sir.
Nigga made a chili.
And some wings. You know what I'm saying? Got to get the wings
They
naked.
got good wings there?
Yeah. Just get them naked and then throw the sauce on there.
I think you like saying naked.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Dog, get them naked.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. You just can't be naked.
So do you have to say that when you order them? And they'll come dressed?
Get them naked.
Otherwise, they come dressed.
Otherwise, they come with feathers on them.
Oh, yeah, well, damn sure want them naked then.
Chris, how was your week? Chris?
What happened?
I said, how was your week?
Oh, my bad. Hey, last week I didn't get that, so I was kind of confused, man. My week was good, man. Another week, man, down. 2.5 till my brother's touching back down. My younger brother's coming home in about 2.5.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Weeks or months?
2 weeks, man. He'll be here on December 2nd. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Like Dre Day.
Yeah, Dre about to touch down, man. So we're gonna be celebrating in a few weeks, man.
That's right.
And but that's it, man. Family. That's about it, man. Me and my wife, since we home alone, just us.
Just
we
a lot of
hang
fucking.
out. Damn.
Whoa.
Damn.
Damn, graphic.
Sorry.
We Christian people, bro. We make it live. Huh?
PG and rated R.
Excuse.
A lot of fucking.
Speaking of that, Coach, how you doing?
Man, I'm good.
How's life treating you? I like the sweater colors. It feels very modern, but 90s at the same time.
I
It was
appreciate it.
very Bob Marley. That's why I asked you some weed in that little bag over there. He's over here.
Appreciate it.
Remix.
All right, guys, so let's go and take our first commercial break.
Shout out to Phil. If you
Yeah,
listening.
shout out
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
Shout out to Little One. You got to
what
play
I'm saying?
play daddy role. Never stops.
Take care of the house.
Just like daddy. What song is that? Who did that? Who was the song? That was the wasn't that Corrupt and Dog Pound? It's the 90s. He know about that. Phil from the West Coast.
Bakersfield.
The West Coast. We'll say the West Coast. We don't want to say Bakersfield. We'll say the West Coast.
All right, let's take our first break.
Turn on.
Looking for your voice to be heard? Have a passion and want to share it with those of a common mindset?
Frogg,
have a business
are
or
you
brand
able to,
that needs to get the word out but
point
don't
your-
know where
lower
to
your
advertise?
arm on the mic
Contact
stand?
Blacken Studios, a full
Right there,
spectrum,
and can you
cutting
cock
edge
the mic
podcast
a little bit
studio
higher up
that
towards
services
your, like, your
clients
chin?
from all over the country. Blacken Studios offers you more than just a podcast.
All right, that's good. I just didn't
We
want to block
offer
in your
you an
face.
experience. In-house production from audio-video recording, editing, marketing, advertisement, and exposure with over thousands of people listening weekly. Blacken Studios doesn't hesitate to back local businesses. So when you want your voice heard, Blacken Studios has your back. Search Blacken Studios on all social platforms. Email at podcast@blackenstudios.com or visit us at blackenstudios.com. And remember, it's Blacken.
And we are back here on Turn the Game. I had Giles' mic mute, but I don't know if I had mine muted or not. So, but we are back here, and you guys' mics are
Had
still
Jaws,
muted.
Mike.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, hey, we see. I sound in country.
Yeah, it's a little strange. Like you was talking about the animal Jaws.
Frogg, what are we touching on first?
Run down the scores.
Oh, the scores.
Yeah.
And which one do I do first? The
College.
College.
Week 11?
Yep,
Was it week 11?
for college. Because it's week 10 for NFL.
That's right. Because everybody had a buy. I was thinking records, but everybody had a buy.
And I'm doing just the top. What do we say?
Top
The
10.
Top 10. That's right. That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
I mean, can I get the music?
Yeah, get that music.
Thank you. Makes you wish you was lighting up one of those cigars right now, don't it? This is week 11 NCAA
Y'all want
football.
a drink?
No, I'm good. You guys feel free.
We have number 2 Cincinnati beating up South Florida 45-28. We got major upset 18 ranked 18 Baylor puts a butt whooping on ranked number 4 OU 27-14. Y'all want to talk about that after?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about it afterwards.
Alabama beat the brakes off of is that New Mexico State
Yeah.
59-3. We got
John Marshall.
Is that pretty much? We got number 9 Michigan beating up 23 Penn State 21-17. Then we got number 1 Georgia beating the brakes off of Tennessee 41-17.
Capitol Hill.
Ranked 6 Ohio State beat the brakes off Purdue 59-31.
Yeah.
Douglas.
Yeah.
Michigan State beats Maryland 40-21. Michigan ranked number 8. Then we got number 7 Notre Dame beats Virginia 28-3. OSU killing TCU 63-17. And then number 5 Oregon beating out Washington State 38-24. That's it. That's our top 10.
All right, so let's get on OU, man.
Well,
OU.
OU.
What happened?
They do it every year, man.
They just
They do it every year.
Drop the ball.
They drop the ball on one team that they're supposed to smack, and it just so happened this year to be
Wrong time of the season.
wrong time of the season. Baylor. Baylor's pretty good though. I mean, I can't
They
say
have an
Baylor's not
8-2,
very good,
an
but yeah.
8-2, and they are ranked.
Baylor. Who else? Who?
You felt as
Baylor
well.
got beat by who? 2 teams. They got beat by. Was it OSU?
I got their stuff put up right now. Let's see. They got beat by OSU 24-14,
Right.
and then they also got beat by TCU
Okay.
30-28.
Wow.
So
That's what hurts right there.
because OSU is looking like they the top dog right now,
In the Big
and
12?
then if they beat OU, then there it goes.
Nah, so if OSU beats OU, are they going to the playoffs?
No,
No.
there's not going to be a Big 12 team in the playoff this year.
Well, I'm still thinking that OU is not in as bad a shape as they think.
They still got a shot.
No, they still got a shot.
They
but-
still got a shot because you got all of those end of the season head-to-head
right,
rivals.
right.
And so OU just have to beat OSU.
Right. They I mean, yeah.
They got to
have
beat OSU, then they got to win the Big 12 championship.
Right.
And that's
They
going to be
only
against
have to
OSU
have
again.
One loss.
Right.
And then the ones in front of them, somebody got to have 2 losses to get OU in.
What y'all think about that?
See, that's going to be – so if Alabama loses – who's Alabama's final games? Is there a cakewalk?
Well, they're going
or
to play
is
the SEC championship. They cakewalks, but they're going to play the SEC
Georgia.
championship. They're going to play Georgia in the SEC
They're going
championship.
to beat Georgia.
Right.
And Alabama's not going to lose 2 games this year.
So then
They got Arkansas next week
so
and then Auburn.
Alabama's going to beat the number 1. Georgia's number 1, right?
Georgia's number 1, the outright number 1 right now.
So Alabama's going to beat number 1.
Right. Georgia, they're probably going to go undefeated until the SEC championship. They're probably going to get beat by Alabama, and then it's going to have.
Yeah, because they play 2
and then they're going to have Alabama 1. Then they're going to have Georgia 2, in the final BCS
Ohio
rankings.
State is going to be in there.
Yeah, and
They're going
then
to run the table on the Big 10. And then you
So
still,
who Ohio State have left?
trash. Oh, they got Michigan left. That's not. That's
Michigan cannot beat Ohio State or Michigan State.
well.
With Jen Harbaugh.
You never know. Never know.
I got faith in them, but I don't.
It don't sound like
I
it.
don't. I have faith, but I don't have faith. If that makes sense.
It don't.
They played. Who they played this weekend? It was a close game, but
We beat Penn State 21-6,
And that's-
21-17.
and that's like a. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's like Ohio State, but that's a rivalry game, like on the same type
You
of
sound
level.
like
and-
Phil.
Well,
But
you know, teachers on.
yes, Penn State is a quality opponent,
Right.
even though they're not ranked.
Right.
But they're a quality opponent because of the Big Ten. It's kind of the Big Ten is more like the SEC than the Big 12 is the SEC. Whereas they beat up on each other, and any given day, any given Saturday, you can get beat.
Hey Cole, what's happening? He said he got mustard seed faith.
What up, cuz? But yeah, I mean, you know, I have to see it to believe it. Until they beat them, they ain't beat them in a while. It's been a minute.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But like you said, if OU wins out, it's gonna throw a lot of people in the mix because, like you said, all these other teams is gonna be heads up. They're gonna play in their championship games, and somebody's got to lose. Now, if OU beats OSU, heads up, and then they turn around and lose in the Big 12 championship, of course they're done.
So where would the Big 12 championship be?
It's gonna be in Dallas. It's gonna be at Jerry World. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I think I might have some tickets, ladies and gentlemen. I'm working on it right now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
That sounds
Yes,
like a
sir.
trip.
Yeah, it's gonna be a trip. Yeah, it's gonna be a trip.
So let's see here.
And as a matter of fact, we also see that's the thing because this could possibly be two weekends in a row because I'm also gonna have tickets to that first playoff game that's at Jerry World every year. You know they do the one and the two, and then they do the national championship somewhere else. But yeah,
Wait, the playoffs?
the college football playoff.
The top 4?
Okay, you know how we went to the Michigan game that year, Michigan and whoever that was a college playoff.
That was Ohio
game.
State.
Ohio State and who was it? Ohio
That was
State.
a playoff game?
That was a playoff game.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Because wasn't that the first one?
That was the first ever playoff.
Yeah, that was the first playoff game.
Yeah, we went to the semifinal. It was a semifinal, excuse me. Semifinal.
Okay. Yeah,
So
we need to be in
that's
the building.
thing. That's the thing. But it that could have us in Dallas 2 weekends in a row. No, because Big 12 championship. No, they don't get 2 weeks off. The playoff starts the next week. No, it doesn't start the next week. The playoff ain't until damn near end of. We'll figure it out. I don't know. Fans don't need to know all the information. We'll figure it out. My bad.
Now, there was a quarterback change in the middle of the game.
That was interesting.
Now,
But did you hear the fans? They were yelling for Spencer. It was crazy. I mean, it's the craziest thing ever. They were saying Spencer Rattler. I'm like, wow. But I mean, I don't know if it was the Baylor fans or if it was the OU fans that was there. But anyway, all right, they were yelling at it, and then they inserted Spencer. I think they needed to insert Spencer at that time because I don't know how hurt I keep calling him Kyler Murray, but he's not the starter corner. Caleb, yeah. I don't know how hard he clearly got his hand stepped on, and I know it's probably painful, but at the time he couldn't do nothing. And they kind of inserted Spencer in there for his throwing.
he couldn't do anything either.
He got a couple first downs, but
He wasn't that spark they was expecting.
No, he wasn't. They just you couldn't do that.
It's still Caleb's job.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, they've already said
It's these
that.
11 a.m. kickoffs, man. It's got to be, man. They got another one this week.
They just got punched in the mouth by Baylor. I mean, and they couldn't respond.
Yeah, they couldn't respond at all. It was like they couldn't figure out nothing. The run game, the pass game,
Baylor
quarterback
was ready.
couldn't run. Defense, they played all right.
Baylor gave them everything they got because Baylor couldn't afford to lose another game.
Let me ask you something. What y'all think about that field goal at the last second? After the whole
Score, man.
the whole crowd
Score.
They
Y'all
had
all
to.
talk about that.
They need to score.
They
points.
scored because of they scored because of the tiebreaker. So if OSU beats because Baylor beat OSU beat Baylor, right? Mm-hmm. So if OU beats Baylor, then they got the tiebreaker with them beating OU by more than 10.
If OU beats OSU.
Yeah, OSU. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
So I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I don't know who gets in if OU beats OSU, who gets in the Big 12 championship?
OU.
And who? Baylor or O State? Because dude said he scored though. He kicked that field goal, so he can.
So.
He can have a tiebreaker.
OSU beat Baylor.
OSU got.
They
OSU beat Baylor. Yes.
It be OSU, man. OSU. If OSU don't lose a game before OU, it'd be OU OSU.
If OU beats OSU, then that's going to get them 2 losses. Also, Baylor has 2 losses also.
But OSU beat Baylor.
Yeah.
But OU hasn't lost since they lost to Baylor. So Baylor can't ride that OU victory, and this is just me.
Well, I think that's why he won the points though.
Over
He said
OSU.
he gets he mentioned that in the press conference at the end. They was like, "What's the point of going for 3?" He was like, "The tiebreaker."
Did they go off points?
I guess. I have to figure that piece out. If somebody out there knows, let us know. I'm sure y'all know.
I just think it's the style points that everybody talks about.
Right.
You gotta win by as many points as you can.
But what's the purpose of is the style points only based on your conference? Because Baylor's not going to get in the playoffs.
No.
So what's the purpose of style points if it's more than just your conference championship?
It's just like unwritten rules in baseball or basketball. It's one of them things. College football, The more points you can score on somebody, the better your program looks. You don't squeak out a victory and get respect. You get respect by obliterating your opponent. Hence, the Alabama in their 63 to what victory?
59-3.
It's ridiculous.
They were 51-point favorites in that game to start. You know, why are they playing New Mexico State? That's what I want to know. But hey,
But that's my complaint every year.
yeah. But see, the thing about it is,
Frogg and field defense.
but the thing about it is, you know, the difference between OU and Alabama, something like that. Alabama frames the hell out them teams. OU will play with them teams and then squeak out a victory. You know what I'm
But
saying?
why is that?
I don't know, man.
Because I would say the talent level this year and the way OU plays is pretty much the same as the talent that Alabama has. Maybe one or two more players. Same type of players. Yes, sir.
Nigga, please.
Yes, sir.
No. Alabama has all of their players going to the league. Point blank period. OU will get like offensive, defensive lineman, one receiver, maybe a quarterback, depending on the year. But Alabama, you heard what's his name? Jaguars coach
Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer said it's like playing Alabama every Sunday because everybody in the NFL got somebody from Alabama on their team that's killing. Period. The talent level ain't the same, especially when you go head to head. Oh, you cannot beat Alabama. Period. Can they make it a good game? Maybe.
I'm not saying player per player. I'm talking about
That's what it sounded like.
as a whole. They have the same as a whole. If you take a pie and a pie, not a slice of the pie, and compare it to another slice, what slice is bigger?
I would say, I don't know, man. I don't know. SEC is different than the Big 12.
So Alabama is sweet potato. OU is pumpkin. Is that what you're saying?
But see, the thing about that is that can go either way. It depends on where you at.
It depends on
That's
your,
true.
what part of the country you in. So yeah, that's why I did that. Because I mean, you know,
So when OU goes to the SEC, are they really wasting their time going?
nah, because they're gonna get better recruits over time. They're gonna get better. They're gonna have. They're still gonna have a decent program. I mean,
Yeah, they're not gonna be terrible because they gonna get you know these teams that Alabama's playing right now framing. They gonna get them too, and they gonna
yeah,
hopefully frame them.
they'll have
and
now.
like
What you need to
Oh,
get
so
used
they'll be
to.
playing high school teams too.
What you need to get used to is two losses a year
right,
from OU
maybe.
versus 0 or 1. You should get used to 2 losses a year
It
on
depends.
average.
You know, we talking about Georgia, and Alabama.
Well, it depends on when they play them.
Right.
And then you know how OU likes to play down to their opponent and then slip up and lose a game like a Baylor.
Yeah,
The game they should have
So
won.
that was the point that I was trying to make. Is it more coaching than talent that makes OU hit these losses that they shouldn't?
I don't know.
I don't think it's coaching.
Yeah, I don't think it's really coaching.
I think it's coaching, man. I think
because they had some good moments, man. But I think it's just their talent might be maxed out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because when you look at OU, when I look at their defense, I'm thinking they got a couple dogs out there. But when I look at Alabama's defense, they got some dogs out there.
when it comes to football, you got to.
I'm talking
every day.
11
You got to fight
from
your
the line to
position
the
every down.
DBs. They got some dogs out there.
You're not ready to beat your man every down. You're gonna get beat. Baylor came out ready to beat their man every down. Just what it was. And their quarterback play was similar. Their quarterback wasn't great.
He rushed the hell out them cats though.
I mean, he had 100 yards rushing. I mean, I mean, but
See,
that's,
OU always got
that's-
problem with
that's
running
OU's
quarterbacks.
MO. They're gonna get beat by a quarterback that's mobile, but he didn't kill him over the air. He didn't do nothing spectacular.
Right.
This was a winnable game for OU, even if they would have won ugly. That's just how they've been playing all year. This is a game you have to win.
You have to win it.
You have to. cannot lose this game. It's been since 2014 since Baylor beat OU last.
Right.
It's a long time. This is when you, especially when you put your foot on their neck, because you should come in there thinking we should never lose to these people. Never.
Yeah.
Should never even be in question. But, I mean, it's a conference game. It's feel like to say a rivalry game. He wants to call everything a rivalry, but I don't know how much of a rivalry it is, but you just can't afford another loss. This is their first loss, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Yeah, they're 9-1.
The world's not ending.
No, but the thing about it is they got them,
They win the Big 12 championship. They on the outside looking in, but they need help.
they're
But
probably
they
gonna,
right there.
Yeah, they be
Like
right
if it's
there.
between them and Cincinnati, they getting in.
I know Cincinnati's 2 now.
Nah, Cincinnati got jumped by Alabama.
No.
Yeah.
Alabama jumped them. Cincinnati jumped them this. Well, they jumped them in
Alabama
the
just in the coaches poll
coach poll.
or AP or whatever.
Yeah, Cincinnati's number 2 now. They jumped Alabama this week in whatever poll that was, coaches poll.
No, I just seen it.
Yeah, I just earlier today.
I just saw it. Alabama jumped Cincy in AP poll.
Was that
OU
last
falls
week?
to 12th. This is today.
Oh. So, okay, I'm tripping. Cincinnati was ahead of them already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you jumped
So
to. Oh, you
Georgia-
dropped to 11.
Alabama,
12.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. I mean, it's like I said, it's not the end of the world because you still got.
Where's OSU at? 6, 7.
OSU, boy, they happy right now.
They say they're the team to beat. No.
Did y'all watch that
Ninth.
game last night? They ninth?
OSU ninth.
Did y'all watch the game last night? OSU. Them boys is.
I watched a little bit.
Yeah, I
of
watched
it.
a little bit of it. Them boys ain't bad. They defense is nasty. They got a nice little running back, quarterback. He's suspect, but
Sanders.
Yeah. I mean, he could be good, but he's just. I don't know. Something about Sanders, man. It just.
So the AP poll has Georgia 1, Alabama 2, Cincy 3, Oregon 4, Ohio State 5, Notre Dame 6, Michigan State 7, Michigan 8, Oklahoma State 9, Ole Miss 10, Baylor 11, Oklahoma 12.
Oh, so Baylor's just.
So you got 2 8-2 teams ahead of them: Baylor, Ole Miss, and the rest are 9-1 or 10-0.
Who the hell's 10-0? Georgia and who
Cincy
else?
and Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Hell, UTSA is 10-0. Texas
What's
San
happening,
Antonio.
Collins? Collins is in the building. Yeah, OSU, man, they pretty nice this year, man. I was watching them boys yesterday. Yeah, they're not bad, man. They looking pretty good. It's gonna be a good Bedlam game. I can tell you that right now. It's gonna be a good. It's in Stillwater too. Oof, we might have to be in the building, y'all, for that. We might have to be in the building for that.
I'm with that. Hey, you gonna run down the NFL scores?
Yes, sir. I was waiting for your cue.
You know, you are producing this show. You can cut in at any time.
Oh, you got. I think we had to talk about OU. I think that's a big L. That's a real
Big
big
L.
L to this
Yeah,
year.
it is, but
There ain't no buts. It's ugly L.
So
And then
so y'all,
OSU's looking hella good.
so y'all saying
Yeah.
that Notre Dame is gonna go? They're gonna finish out the season without a loss.
hell no. Notre Dame?
They don't play nobody else, do they?
Notre Dame 9-1.
They don't really play nobody else, I don't think.
Notre Dame is 6th.
And since he's gonna stay,
Just to stay undefeated.
they're gonna stay undefeated.
The conference there in what conference
I
is
don't
that?
think no one's
Cincinnati's
playing
in,
anybody.
Yeah.
That's what OU's problem is. They don't play they cupcakes late enough in the season.
Yeah.
I would schedule my cupcakes the same week Alabama scheduled theirs, and blow them the hell out for your style points. Who you say, Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Notre Dame. Notre Dame's independent, right? They are 9-1. 5-game winning streak.
See, Cincinnati plays SMU next.
Southern, what's
And then they play East Carolina.
Southern Methodist?
They're gonna frame the hell out of both of them. SMU may give them a decent game.
So Notre Dame got Georgia Tech and Stanford.
Frame. And then Stanford may play them real good. But I don't know, Georgia Tech, man,
Georgia
they're not
Tech
too
is a
bad
trap
either.
game. You know, if they overlook them,
Yeah, they're
they
not
can
too
get
bad.
beat.
They're not too bad either.
Someone's phone was vibrating hardcore.
Yeah.
That's not mine.
Is that you, Frog?
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, so let's go and get to it. NFL scores for Week 10. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We have the Dolphins beating the Ravens 22-10. The Titans beating the Saints 23-21.
Squeaker.
Buffalo Bills take out the Giants 45-17. We had a tie game. Lions versus Steelers 16-16. They don't have overtime anymore?
No.
They did.
It wasn't overtime, but yeah, they have just one, and if the time runs out, it's a wrap. We're gonna take it in at a tie.
Is that
which
both
ridiculous.
a L, or is just like they got
It's
a
a
tie.
nothing.
That's a tie.
Yeah, just
Don't count.
So it don't count as a loss or a victory, but it helps you
so
because it doesn't count as a loss.
I see. That's weird. Colts beat out the Jaguars 23-17. Washington beat out Buccaneers 29-19 today. The Patriots blow out the
The Browns.
Odell-less Browns
Right.
45-7.
see. Baker had a good game last week, and he was saying that
Sometimes you is who you is, Baker.
Did not have a good game this one. Cowboys slap it down on the Falcons 43-3.
slap him down.
Slapping down. Panthers beat out the Cardinals 34-10. Vikings beat out the Chargers 27-20. The Packers get a W across the Seahawks 17-0. The Eagles blow out the Broncos 30-13. And currently right now, Chiefs are up 7-0 against the Raiders. And tomorrow night, we have the Rams versus the 49ers.
All right, so
Talk about them boys.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
I'm not really a hater of you.
Yeah,
guys.
no.
so y'all was up 36-3 at half.
So the semifinals is December 31st. Sorry,
That's cool.
number 2 versus number 3 at Jerryland.
Y'all jumped out on them pretty quick with the defense, and great play by Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. He had 2 touchdowns before the half. Second half, I guess y'all went on cruise control. But I mean, it wasn't nothing the Falcons could do today. I watched the game.
I just want to say I was more impressed on the defense.
Defense.
Michael Parsons,
Yeah, that dude.
they're moving him around. That's
Yeah, that dude can do anything.
yeah. That's
Rookie
the
of
I
the
believe
year.
the balance of our defense is Michael Parsons.
Yep.
Him and Diggs together is they're gonna put Diggs on the best receiver. This is his first game without an interception, wasn't it? This season?
No, last week he didn't get one either.
Okay. Well, last week nobody done nothing. So
Yeah, last week was.
yeah.
They didn't even play last week. It was just they were in the building.
But y'all bounced back in
Yeah.
a major way. Took care of business. You supposed to beat the Dallas Cowboys are supposed to beat the Atlanta Falcons the way they beat the Atlanta Falcons today.
Yeah.
If this would have been a close game or y'all got beat, you don't deserve any kind of accolades or acknowledgement of being a good team this year. You just average. This shows that you guys are on the cusp. And when I say you guys, I mean Dallas Cowboys are on the cusp of doing something great, potentially. Just got to keep the momentum. Keep feeding Ezekiel the ball. And then CeeDee Lamb, do your job like he's been doing the last couple of weeks, catching the balls that's been thrown to him.
Yeah, he been
Staying
out of his mind
focused.
lately.
He's been getting fined all year because he's an idiot. He doesn't tuck in his jersey. He does stupid stuff. But besides all that, he's doing his job. And if y'all just continue that, then y'all gonna do, potentially do good things. Y'all might even meet up with the Titans in the Super Bowl.
Well, we're gonna meet up with y'all Thanksgiving first.
Thanksgiving.
We play y'all Thanksgiving Thursday. That's Thursday.
Oh, we gonna eat y'all up.
Ooh.
Thanksgiving.
You got Derrick Henry and your quarterback's Tannehill. You sure?
Positive. That's one of them games that Dallas Cowboys gonna look past. Like last week.
Well,
y'all good for looking past an opponent.
No, I think that last week, that dog just had his day that day. But I really don't feel that Dallas is looking past anybody.
Not anymore.
At this point of where we at.
Is this type of victory and the way the Cowboys jumped out on them in the first half, the way they did, is this the potential of a problem for the Cowboys? Because if you watch the game, I watched the game. Cowboys on the sideline dancing. This is the first half.
My bad. Let me make a correction real
dancing.
fast. We don't play y'all on Thanksgiving. We play the Raiders on Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
We don't even play y'all. I thought we played them. We don't play y'all.
It's like every other year or something like that.
I could have swore I seen that on the schedule because we was talking about going to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was last year, wasn't it?
No, we was talking about that a couple of weeks ago.
But this kid, because the Cowboys like to feel and smell themselves when they go on a little run or if they get a big victory.
We play the Chiefs next week,
and
so
the next they can't afford no letdowns.
Yeah, but the thing is, the thing with them, they're young, and so they have to learn how to grow up, and they're just basically being themselves. So the dancing and all of that, I just feel that that's
Hey,
an age deal.
do what you do.
Everybody
just do it. I don't care about it. I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm just saying don't get too ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
Because you beat up a terrible Atlanta Falcons team. Now you got the Chiefs coming in next week, and the Chiefs are still the Chiefs, no matter what their record is.
Shit, they ain't coming. We going to them.
Or you going to Kansas City, and you don't want them problems if you're going in there half cocked.
That's true. That's definitely true. Man, my dude is going down there. He's an Atlanta Falcons fan. He's from Atlanta. And he said, I will be there for the game on next Sunday.
Chiefs game?
Yeah.
Kansas City?
Yeah.
Versus Dallas?
Versus Dallas.
Why would he not go to an Atlanta game?
No,
because Cowboys beat the hell out of him so bad he didn't turn to a Cowboys fan?
I mean Kansas City. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like,
he's from Kansas City. I'm tripping. He's from Kansas City, and he said that he's going home this weekend for that game.
That's what's up. All right, so let's talk about it. Baker Mayfield threw for 73 yards today. Before he got hurt, he threw for 73 yards.
Well, we ain't got the Baker Mayfield, the guy who backed him in here today. He's.
Phil?
Yeah, I mean,
Just
Did not pose that question.
Yeah, you
Did not pose that question
what was that?
about Baker.
Just repose it because I want to.
What is the difference between him and Sam Bradford?
Yeah.
That's how the whole conversation started.
Well,
Is he gonna ride out? Is he gonna ride out?
As a whole, like you like to do as a whole, we said as a whole he's better than Bradford, and he's more durable, which is coming into question now that he's starting to be injury prone a little bit. But
so let me ask this question: is he hurt or is he injured?
he might be injured this time. I mean, his shoulder. No, he's truly injured because his shoulder is effed up. He needs surgery.
Today was his knee, though, right?
But today he went down with his knee.
Yeah.
So I mean that's we don't know the extent of it yet. That could be a real deal because he couldn't get up. The dude was on the ground for a minute, and
I didn't see it.
He hardly got hit. I mean, he got hit, but he didn't get hit hard enough to. He didn't get hit around his knee. It wasn't that type of hit. So we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We got to wait for the
MRIs,
the medical and all
tomorrow,
that.
yeah.
But just in terms of last week, it was Odell because Baker threw for however many yards and they blew out whoever. But then this week they played the Patriots, who
The Patriots are always going to be the Patriots.
no sir. They got a rookie quarterback and a
Patriots
bunch of
are-
no names. They don't have Tom Brady. Tom Brady is not walking through them doors.
The Patriots are always going to be the Patriots.
If the Browns are for
Tom Brady didn't
real,
look good today.
as everybody say they are, they were supposed to do what the Cowboys did to Atlanta to the Patriots, or at least beat them. Baker should have been throwing all over that field, but he was throwing all over that field to the Patriots before he got hurt. Now, I want to keep prefacing that because, hey, y'all gonna crack that cake?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
crack
we
it.
go.
Let's
We
crack the
gonna,
cake.
on the next time out.
Ain't no timeout.
Oh, we straight
Yeah,
through.
we straight through.
We
Crack the cake.
You crack
Man,
it.
you cracked the cake,
give me
man.
the
It's
cake.
yours.
Let me get it. I'm looking at this cake the whole time. I'm like, man.
Yes, please.
But
Got plates, right?
yeah, so Odell is playing tomorrow.
Who you-
And by the way, let me preface this by saying, yes, Odell got released. He cleared waivers
That's chocolate
and
cake.
was picked up
Is it
by
chocolate cake?
It's a chocolate cake.
by
Is that what it
the
say?
Chocolate cake. Buttercream ice.
chocolate cake. And
Can you eat that?
I can't eat chocolate. He got picked up by the L.A. Rams.
Right.
So he plays tomorrow. First game with the Rams. I can't get it. First game with the Rams, and then we gonna see. I mean, is he up to the playbook? He's got the playbook. They got a couple plays for him.
But they got some receivers already there. A good thing about it, Robert Woods is hurt.
That's not a good thing.
No, I'm
But
saying it's a good thing for Odell, 'cause he-
Robert Woods did go down with the ACL injury in practice. My theory is he was like, Odell coming in, I'm going hard
Yeah.
in practice. And he
Did it happen
caught
this
that
week?
knee. Caught this.
Wow.
The day that Odell signed,
That's when he went down.
practice, he went down.
Damn. It's crazy.
So,
So is that a true injury, or is they saying Odell here you out? So we gonna say you hurt,
Yeah.
nah.
and then you just gonna go out gracefully, and we gonna bite you out.
Nah.
You sure?
If they would have had Robert Woods and Odell with Cooper Kupp and whoever else they got,
But they not gonna get rid of Cooper Kupp.
no. What I'm saying is you want all those weapons. You want all those wide receivers. You can't guard all of them wide receivers at one time. Somebody gonna be open.
Wide open.
And Matthew Stafford knows how to hit the wide open receiver when he breaks off his route and he don't do the time in the route and he beats his man because he's better than any DB that's guarding him outside of Jalen Ramsey, who's on his team now. So, I don't want the rose.
No, that's you. That's why I turned it so you
Nah, I
get
don't-
the
that's-
so you
come
get
on,
the
man.
chocolate
Chocolate
rolls.
roll? Good player, chocolate
Say
roll.
that for B.
Bro.
I'll say that
I'll
for B.
say that for B.
Yeah, she can have that.
Shout out to B.
Heck yeah. Be in the building, ladies and gentlemen. So they got Cooper Kupp, Odell Beckham,
Appreciate it.
Robert Wood. I thought they had somebody else, though.
They got
Appreciate it. That's for you, right?
No, see, because he done cutting. See, he's supposed to.
Yeah.
fork. Man.
No, you got the knife.
What am I? I'm cutting.
See, Chris, now you see why I done that.
Right. Yeah.
Nah, see, because
Because he wasn't thinking about nobody else.
you're
But
not-
come get yours.
you're not supposed
Okay.
to.
What you mean you're
Oh,
not?
shit. Come
So
on, man. You're
Van
supposed to be helping me,
Jefferson.
man. What you doing over there, man? You ain't know
Nothing.
Yeah, all they really got now is
commentating.
two receivers now. I mean, they got Odell and they got since Robert Woods went down, Cooper Kupp and Odell.
No. They got a who's the tight end?
Van Jefferson.
They got Van Jefferson too. Yeah, he's nice. He's young,
But
but he's nice.
Something they got Ben Shornick.
I thought they had a tight end.
Just see DK Metcalf today acting a fool. Got kicked out the game
Nah.
in the last seconds. Oh, thanks, man. Dang, that's a lot.
How's fantasy looking?
I'm about to run that down here in just a minute.
I'm trash in fantasy this
Come on,
year,
man.
man.
This is yours. Put your hand on it, man. Thank you, boy. You from
11th Street.
11th Street to stand? Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Well, you better stop playing. But anyway,
Yeah, they got they receive they got a Higbee
Higbee, yeah, tight end.
tight end.
Yeah, their receiving core is nice. Yeah, let me go. So if they would have had, if Robert Woods wouldn't have got hurt, they still gonna be. If Odell can be Odell, they still gonna be up there. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Time will tell. We'll see starting tomorrow for sure.
And the next thing.
Can I get a fork, my friend?
Want to talk about?
Thank you, sir.
Let me get one too.
Is what?
Cam.
They only let him get in and pass a couple of times, but he did throw a touchdown pass and he ran for one. So that was I picked him up on every damn fantasy league I had this week. So I kind of figured he's going to be the starter.
Cam got vaccinated and got picked up by his old squad. So he's only been on 2 teams his entire career, right?
Cam played for
Carolina, and he only played for Patriots. He didn't play for nobody else.
Oh yeah, that's right. He went to.
Hey, after he scored that touchdown and he got that penalty, when he yelled out, pulled his helmet off. He pulled his helmet off and said, "I'm back."
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Good for him.
does that solidify something for him
Good for
in
him.
Carolina? I think it does.
He's gonna end his career there.
They shouldn't have got rid of him.
Right.
They should have just put a better team around him with him and Christian McCaffrey, and then they would have been straight.
I think wasn't Christian McCaffrey mad that they got rid of him? I thought.
He didn't like it. He didn't like the move.
Of course, he didn't probably express that, but
He didn't like it. But I mean, what you gonna do? They basically was telling Christian McCaffrey, "It's your team now.
right.
We'll get Sam Darnold." And they just thought that they was gonna plug Sam Darnold in, and and the guy from LSU, the little coordinator from LSU, the quarterback guru, Joe whatever his name is.
But they had somebody else before they had Sam Darnold. Who was their quarterback last year? It was no, they went Bridgewater. Wasn't it Bridgewater? Not Bridgewater, but
They did Bridgewater.
yeah.
They got rid of Bridgewater for Sam Darnold.
Yeah, Bridgewater. He was pretty damn.
He was
straight.
decent. He was decent, but you can tell that they didn't want Bridgewater there either.
Right.
So, because
Shout out to my brother Reggie that's checking us out live.
Hey, what's up, Unc?
what's up,
In
Unc?
the building.
He said, "Tell you happy birthday,"
Appreciate it.
and he say Baker is who he is.
That's what he is. That's right. He's a good, decent quarterback. He won't win you a Super Bowl, but he gonna give you a lot of commercials, a lot of status. You gonna get.
What would it take for Baker to be able to win a Super Bowl?
Be born in a different era. Is that the answer?
Yeah.
I mean, because listen, he plays a certain style. Like Phil said, he's a timing quarterback. If the wide receiver is not timing the route exactly correctly,
Yeah.
and I watched that today. I made it a point to watch as he threw that pick. Njoku looked like the timing was off when he threw it to him, and he threw a pick. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. He's a great college quarterback. There's a lot of those. A lot of cats that come out of college that's great in college, and then they are
Matt Leinart.
above level, decent quarterbacks in the NFL.
Oh, the butt fumble.
No, that wasn't Matt Leinart. Was that Matt Leinart?
That was Matt Leinart.
Yeah,
No. That was the other one. Not Matt Leinart. Matt Leinart wasn't the butt fumble. It was what is that dude's name? He's a commentator now, like Leinart is.
Mark Sanchez.
Sanchez. That's right. But let me run down I want to run down the fantasy real quick. I know we're running out of time. I just want to give the standings. I'm getting beat by the Ghost Squad today. It's
Ghost
crazy.
Squad didn't beat everybody at least once a year.
Ghost Squad is beating the hell out of me.
Ghost Squad mess around and win this damn thing.
Hey, we can't get no music for the fantasy.
I don't want no music. I don't want no jazz for the fantasy. So
sure?
I'm positive.
Give him something rough.
Don't give me no rough either.
Oh, baby, I like it raw. Baby, I like
Come
it
on,
raw.
man. Come on, man.
Oh, man, you want some old dirty bastard.
So in the East, Tied for first place is the Glove, the Sea Glove at 7-2. Two Hots in the Cam at 7-2. In the West, tied for first place, also 4th and Niners, Churchwell, Tony. And then you got second place, Quattro, Phil, Jack Metrius, the Matrix. And then in third place,
Phil is Quattro?
yeah, Phil is Quattro. He's 6-3. We got third place. We got Adonis Basie, Black Panthers at 5-4. Hyde and Zeke, Willie McNeil at 5-4, and Turn on the Game Ghost Squad at 4-5. In fourth place, we got O City, Savage Zone, Chance Stevenson at 3-6. Kicking Birds, Chris Frazier 3-6. Team Jackson, Chris Jackson at 3-6. Team Tap Dog at 3-6. And then we got Team Coleman, Junior Coleman at 1-8. When did you get your first victory, player?
Oh no!
Just to let you guys know, like I'm about to be on a 4-win streak after this.
After this week?
Yeah. I'm on a roll, guys. I'm on a roll.
Okay. Yeah, you out. I mean, listen. Yeah, for those of y'all below,
I'm about to be at 4-6 here in a second.
it's going.
okay?
Yeah, I'm going to be 7-3.
I'm about to be 4-6 after this week.
So the scoreboard is
I
as
think it's gonna
follows.
get shaken up. 'Cause I think. Go ahead.
Turn on the Game. The Ghost Squad is beating Two Hots in the Can 135-93. 4th and Niners
It was
is
2 Hots in the game.
losing. Oh yeah.
All right.
4th and Niners is losing to Hyde and Zeke, 132-81.5.
Oh, that's Tony and
Tony and
Will,
Will, yeah.
Ooh.
Are they playing head up?
They playing head up.
Will whipping
Will
that
beating that ass. And that means that's good though. That's good for me because
Yeah,
me and Tony gonna be 7-3. We still gonna be tied for first. O City Savage is getting framed by the Sea Glove. Dang, Sea Glove gonna go be 8-2, so we gonna be second. 127.5 to 105. Quattro is getting beat by Tap Dog. 97.5 to 76.5. Edmund Kicking Birds is getting kicking and bird by Black Panthers. Cloud9 Black Panthers 82 to 46. Team Coleman is getting framed. I thought I was about to have some celebratory
he
message
getting
for you.
framed.
Getting framed by Team Jackson, the nephew.
Getting framed, yeah.
152 to 108.5. Because you are playing a running back that is on his bye week. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Happens to the best of us, Coach.
Yeah, appreciate it, but
I had to wake up. I was doing the same thing, Coach.
man, I'm still asleep.
You can do it, Coach.
That's our fantasy at
just roll
5 for
over.
Turn on the Game. The
Go to the bathroom, Coach.
podcast. I'm looking to get that jewelry. I can always use an extra championship ring.
How many? There's what? 8 more weeks?
Something like that.
So it's still.
I don't think it's 8 more weeks. It's like 5.
Yeah, because you got playoffs.
I think it's only 5 more weeks of regular season, and then 2 weeks of playoffs. So you're about 7. Yeah, you're about right.
It's gonna be a tough one.
Well, it's actually 5 weeks, and then if you go to playoffs, you know what I'm saying.
How
Yeah.
does that work? How do you go to playoffs?
So
It's
if
part
I,
of the regular season.
if I fixed it like I got my league,
Oh, you said it's part of regular season. So everybody's in the playoffs.
no,
No, I'm saying it's
No.
part of the NFL's regular season. Like the last
no.
3 games of the NFL season is playoffs for fantasy.
So
Oh, I see. So when playoff actually officially starts, fantasy
Is
says
over.
it. Okay,
so there's 6 playoff
Because
teams.
some teams don't make it to fantasy, so you
Right.
wouldn't.
that makes
be able-
sense.
2 teams not gonna make it.
Yeah, right.
In our league,
In our league, 2 teams won't make it to the playoffs. The top 2 teams gonna get a bye, and then the rest will play the first round, and then everybody else will play the second round.
I'm assuming it's the 2 bottom teams
That's not playing.
that won't be able to make it.
That's not making it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
if
far,
if there's like
Dang,
a
I'm gonna
crucial
have to step my
ties.
game up then.
If there's crucial ties, like how does that get determined?
ties. So you can tie. Well, you can't tie in our league.
Oh, okay.
I make sure you can't tie in our league. I got 2 ties in Max League, which propelled me to number 1 in his league.
Really?
So I ain't tripping because those ties don't count for losses. So I got the better record out of everybody because I only got 2 official losses.
The sneaky frog.
Hell yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, so far,
Thunder lose to
Brooklyn.
120-96.
C Glove and Tony Churchwell is got the bye so far. I would be playing if the playoffs started today. I would be playing Zeke. I would be playing Will. First round, Adonis would be playing Quattro, and that's it.
So I wouldn't be in the playoff.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams not in. We got that many teams?
We got 10 teams though.
How did I do that?
See, Tony just chimed in on. He texted me. He said, I sent him a screenshot of him getting beat by Will Frogg. He said most of my starters are hurt, so I knew he was gonna whip my ass this week.
Yeah, we got 12 teams,
We got 11.
Go Squad.
but 12 total.
Oh,
Thanks,
So we got 6 going to the playoffs. I didn't know we had that many teams.
Thanks.
So 6 going in, 6 not going.
Man.
So yeah.
whoa!
Yeah.
So 6 people aren't
6
going.
people ain't going.
Oh shit! That got aggressive.
Yeah.
When's
I can, but I'm not going to.
When's the
middle of the
deadline?
season? The last week of the season. You got okay
No,
schedule.
I thought you said last week of the season is when it's over for fantasy.
No.
That's what Chris just told me.
No. Fantasy season ends like week 13 or 14 normally in the regular season. There's usually like 2 games left in the regular season that we no longer playing in. So we got after this week, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more games of the regular season,
Right.
and then we go to the playoffs.
Which that means that's week 15.
So
No, week 16. That's week
11,
16.
12, 13, 14. We end our regular season on week 14.
Right, and then
week 15 and 16 is the playoffs.
but there's 17 games in the
So
season. this year.
there's 1 week that we usually don't play.
Right. So
So-
you see how it works?
But
I see. That makes sense now.
it's only 6 in and 6 out. So if you ain't in the top 6, sorry for you.
I'm far from that.
So you just got to be in the top 6.
Top 6 to make the playoffs.
I'm nowhere
Buck,
close.
you are
I'm right there on the hinge.
You're number 10.
Well, yeah.
What about 12?
You have 3
11? Am I 11?
victories. You're 8.
Oh, okay.
Go Squad is 7.
Go Squad mess around and make it.
Well, me and Team Jackson are tied. And Kicking Bird.
Yeah, but it also goes by head to head.
What's head
Did
to
you
head?
lose to one of them?
I'm not sure.
If you lost to one of them, then you don't go ahead of them.
How do you look at head to head?
Go to your team schedule.
How do you look at your schedule? Schedule. I see
Go
scoreboard.
go to league. You see where it says league?
Yeah.
We still alive?
Yeah, we're still alive.
And then go to schedule and playoff bracket.
I see.
And then go to your schedule.
Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah.
What is that you sent?
It's just that's a picture that Will has sent talking shit on Tony. It's Tony's obituary.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't
Oh,
wish that
damn.
on nobody.
Yeah.
So we got 4 games left. I see. Mm-hmm. So I need to win every single one of those games.
You need that and a whole lot of Jesus.
Oh, come on, Jesus!
'Cause I don't plan on losing no more games after this.
Oh, come on, Jesus!
That Go Squad, boy, it took everything in me not to change up that squad before that game.
Was it jail?
Cause he got ballers on
Go
there,
Squad?
man.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Straight ballers.
Some cats I want off that team. I could use. Even though my team looked like it's straight, but I don't know. They can't get it together.
Trust me. I'm in the league. I'm 0-9 and I don't understand it. My squad is. Anyway, where we at?
Good show.
Good one.
Good show.
This has been another episode of Turn on the Game, the podcast. To watch or listen to this episode, any that you missed, log on to turnonthegame.com or your favorite podcast platform. Thank you for enjoying the show. Please like and subscribe on our official YouTube channel, Turn on the Game. Our official Twitter is at @turn_on_the_game. Follow us on Instagram at Turn on the Game. You can also email us at turnonthegame4@gmail.com. You want to donate to the cause? Cash App is $, turn on the game.
Turn on.
Turn on.